Okay, let's go ahead and begin Friday. All right, Friday. All right, we're back to actual content stuff. Someone just took a while, 2 hour delay, didn't help it. So, done with MLK and Selma. Now we're moving on to the Mongols. All right, so we are going to be talking about the Mongols today and next week. Here is the impact of the Mongols. So first, make sure you turn in bell work. If you haven't got that done, watch my videos from the last handful of days. Kind of goes over everything I expect for you on bell work. Make sure you get that done. Turn in, boom, done, simple, great, grand. All right, the impact of the Mongols. If we look, here it is. Today, we're only going to focus on the bottom part. This first part, the crash course video, if you guys want to take a look at it and try to get it, that's fine. But I won't go actually over this until Monday. We're going to move that to Monday for the class just because we've been watching videos all week long. We don't want to watch another video. Part 2, Part 5, Part 3, and Part 4 is what I asked you to get done. So let's go through them and make sure you guys understand this. The first one is a first-hand source. So this is someone who heard him there, was there. This is Genghis Khan speaking to his people. Okay, the greatest joy of a man is to defeat his enemies, to drive them before him, to take them from what they all possess, to see those lay love in tears, to ride their horses, hold their wives and daughters in their arms. So after reading that quote, okay, answer these 2 questions about that quote. All right. Another quote. This is what we call a second-hand source. This is someone who heard from another person. So as I said, on the following day, exchange between a religious spokesman and someone else professing his faith. So like this guy, the guy professing his faith, was the guy who heard it, but then he's telling someone else what he heard, what he saw from the Mongols. Okay. We Mongolians believe that there is but one God by whom we live and by whom we die towards. Him. We have an upright heart, but just as God gave different fingers to the hand, so he has given different ways to men. Based off of that quote, answer these 2 questions about that quote. Simple enough. So first-hand source, this is actually Genghis Khan speaking. This is someone who heard one of the Mongols talk about their religion and stuff of that nature. Okay. Next one, map. You know I love my maps. So reading this kind of stuff. Now, these are supposed to be bellwether words this week, but because of some, I push them back to next week. So here are the kind of helpful ones. Khan just means leader. Okay, so Khan, using bellwether word definition of Khan, Khan means Mongolian leader. Okay, based off the religion, you have Khanite here, Khanite here, Khanite here, Khanite here. What do you think Khanite means? Okay. Next, okay, areas of Asia never conquered by the Mongolians. Okay, look at the map. What famous European explorer? Look at the key. Okay, and then looking at the key, you're going to distinguish between the red and green arrows. Okay, so using the map to answer these questions about the Mongolian Empire. And then the last one, this is hypothesis. Okay, so science term here, meaning educated guess. So I'm not asking for factual based evidence. I'm just asking, why do you think this is like it? Okay, so here's the Silk Road. Here's the Mongolian Empire. Why do you think the Silk Road increased and grew bigger under them? All right, based off of what we have talked about already, based on what we know about the Mongols, why did the Silk Road increase? All right, so give me a couple sentence answers about this one. Why do you think that happened? Then save. Now, if you want to go ahead and start working on part 1, that's fine. Once again, you see control click, and you just need to click on the video and then watch it, figuring out this. But I will not go over this part. I will show you everything and what you need to know more about it when it comes to on Monday, because that's where we got to in the class. So as you see, this is all proofs. You can go ahead and work early if you want. Make sure you're signed into your eSnowball account to make sure it works. All right. Besides that, that's all I want you doing is that part of the Mongol Empire. So do part 2, 5, 3, and 4. Okay. Yes, my numbers are wrong. This is a math class, so we don't worry about it. All right. If you have any questions about what this thing means, what these kind of words mean, just let me know. Skype me or email me and hit me up on whatever way you can so you can ask your questions. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right. Other than that, have a great weekend. I'll hopefully see you guys back next week. See you.